Instead, they'll have to watch the openers dodge some grenades.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Great shot through the gap.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Right there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Salt is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Please give them a warm welcome.
Right there.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Mahmood giving away too much width.
Riaz, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Qalandars are none for 9. Gull coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Really good shot there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
For 26.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. The Calendars are none for 26. Riaz, the left armour, is the new bowler from the members' end.
Medium pacer.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Riaz will be disappointed with that delivery.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Waiting.
Couldn't have played that any better. Four runs added in the over. The Calendars are none for 30.
None for 30.
Gull from the hospital end.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right there.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Into the fourth
Gull
over.
has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Good shot. He's found the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Power and precision in that shot.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good bit of timing there.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A brilliant over for the batting side, not so for the bowlers. Times it nicely.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Gull shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Oh my, that's racing away.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Salt has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch, was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Mahmood with the ball in hand again.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. Ball is
That's
in.
great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep. Catch.
Nicely taken.
Yeah!
Quick to latch onto it.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Riaz, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Iqbal into the attack now from the hospital end.
Is coming into the attack.
Riaz did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Yep. Ball is in.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Keepers. Yep.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off.
Yep.
Iqbal has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
1 for 91.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep, yep. Yep. Yep, yep.
6 runs added in that over. The Qalandars are 1 for 97. Livingston, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The new bowler into the attack for Peshawar Pride.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Well bowled.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait there. No!
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yup!
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
3 runs added in that over. The Qalandars are 1 for 100. Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
No interest in that one from the batter. Iqbal will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Perfect technique and placement.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Livingston from the hospital end. The fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
Pitching in line, just a case now on if it's hitting the stumps. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? Zaman has to go, ends up being a waste of a review. Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The batting team are now 2 for 150.
Hafiz comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Got right in behind it.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep. Bowlers.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Livingston doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Solid defence, very compact.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing quite right on a very full delivery. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Up. Keep
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Waiting.
Huge appeal.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Keep
Gull
it in.
did very nicely out there on the boundary. The Zalmi found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
For Peshawar Pride.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Keep us in.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait there. Yep.
Good catch. Out.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Nicely played.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Qalandars are 3 for 135. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
They were onto it in a flash. Hoisted high into the crowd. Brilliant shot for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good cricket all round, good delivery, timed well, but straight to the fielder.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting. Yep. No, no, no.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Over. The Qalandars are 3 for 153. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Drives it into the covers. Fielder's no chance.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Nice shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 11 runs added there. The Qalandars are 3 for 164. Riaz, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the hospital end.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch, was able to leave the ball comfortably, and that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Keepers in.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep. Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
169.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Mahmood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Needs a direct hit.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Going a long way. What a shot that is.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Nicely played.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Mahmood has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Riaz on the hospital end. Good bit of timing there.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Great shot through the gap.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs.